Hi guys, welcome back to CMD and another video. You join me in the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4RS at Diddly Squat Farm Shop. Only it's closed. So Paul and I, the owner of this car and the Carrera GTS Cabriolet that we've just filmed, are going to go find a pub in Burford instead, thanks to Google Maps, called the Royal Oak. So why don't we go for a drive and do that? What a letdown. So if we're going to go for a drive in a GT4RS to a pub, you need your exhaust loud, PDK in sport. You don't want any of that auto stop start nonsense, do you? Let's be honest. I think our GoPro's falling off. So that went well. So the idea of this video really is just to drive out. I've just finished filming a review. Be sure to check that out. But for now, just enjoy that. This car belongs to all-round legend Paul Stevens, and he has very kindly offered me down to come and see what it's all about. If you think you've heard that name before and you watch the channel, you will have. Paul is responsible for a number of my videos, from GI Yaris, BMW 1M, 718 GT4, to name but a few. True to form, he's gone shopping and picked up a truly special piece of machinery. And has said, why don't you come and give it a drive? So kudos to him, because without people like Paul, a small channel like mine has no traction. I'm not laden with companies offering me cars, and it really takes special individuals like Paul to offer me their machinery. And the reason he does that is because CMD is a YouTube channel with a difference. We've been set up so that every single penny we generate from ad revenue lands into a designated bank account. All of that money, every single penny without exception, is being donated to local, national and international charities and good causes. Put simply, the more money we make, the more money we give away. No one takes a bean. It doesn't pay any tax. I personally cover that bill. Everything that goes into the videos is off the back of people's generosity. So put simply, without people like you watching videos like this, we don't exist. So thank you. If you don't know too much about the 718 GT4, a quick crash course. This is the final swan song for this generation of Cayman. It has gone through its usual guise of Cayman, Cayman S, Cayman GTS, Cayman GT4, and then finally a GT4 RS. Given the full race car treatment, essentially a track car. It benefits from the 4-litre naturally aspirated 6-cylinder engine straight out of the GT3, and puts out 500 brake horsepower. It has a 7-speed PDK gearbox that is quite simply ballistic. This car has the Bisac pack on top, so you get an awful lot of carbon, a lot of weight saving. The standard GT4 comes in at 35 kgs heavier than this car. It benefits from an awful lot of carbon fibre, titanium roll cage, aluminium doors, to name but a few. All of this leads to a curb weight of approximately 1400 kgs, which in today's world is a relatively light, mid-engined, naturally aspirated 500 brake horsepower rear wheel drive sports car from Porsche. I mean, if that doesn't get your attention, I genuinely have no idea what ever will. Having spent the day with it now, I can confirm that it is comfortably the most special thing I have ever driven. Capable of the 0 to 60 sprint in 3.2 seconds, so arguably no faster than a Carrera GTS or Elon Musk's microwave on wheels. However, it comes with one hell of a soundtrack. I mean, to the point at which I've got no idea why you would give two flying rat's asses about if it had a Bose system or not. I would never turn that on. A, you'd never hear it. It's relatively noisy in here. Thin glass. Lots of soundproofing removed to, again, add to weight reduction. And it's got a soundtrack like nothing else I've ever heard. You do not need a stereo. I don't care what's on the news. I'm not interested in the traffic information. The only thing you should want to hear is that. Radio, no Chris Evans, just intake and revs. It's just a complete assault of the senses. An orchestra at your right foot. You can control pitch, tone, velocity, volume. You can be your own DJ. And I have no idea, not one, why you wouldn't like it. And fair play to owners like Paul who are taking these things out, using them. They're not investments, they're toys to be used. And if you are one of these people who's a special Porsche customer and you picked one of these up and popped it in your garage for safekeeping, shame on you. You are depriving the world and yourself of one of the all-round best experiences I've ever had in a car, or anything else for that matter. It's ridiculous. Rant over. I think that's as good a place as any to leave it. Thank you for tuning in. It was literally just a quick opportunity to get another video out and showcase this very, very special machine, which I've no doubt failed to put into words its level of uniqueness, because it is just incredible. If you want to know more about this car, be sure to check out the review. It'll be in a playlist called Stealing Paul's Cars. And if you're new to Car Mad Dad, be sure to check out some of our past content. Remember, every video watched is another donation. Cheers for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. And thanks to Mr. Clarkson, who didn't open Diddly Squat Farm Shop for whatever reason. Can't profess to say I checked on Google or anything sensible like that, because why would you? I'm in Burford, in the Cotswolds, and I'm heading to a pub called the Royal Oak. No, you stay there. Here it is. Quality cask ales and an M2 and a TT. if you are the owner of the Audi TT4RS or black BMW competition at the Royal Oak pub in Burford, I apologise for blocking you in advance. Cool.
You took me by surprise as you hit me